Hello everyone. In this video we are going to learn how to interpret commonly used statements in the questions of linear races. So let's start with this. Let's assume that the distance of race is 1000 meter. The first statement is, let's say A beats B by 80 meters. Now how to interpret this statement? Let's have a look at it. This statement means when A completes the race, means when A completes 1000 meter, at that time B is 80 meter behind A. Over here A and B starts together, but when A completes the race, B is 80 meter behind A. So over here in the statement, what is constant? The time for which A travels and the time for which B travels is constant. So time t is constant. So in that case, let's find the ratio of distances. The distance traveled by A in the time t is 1000 meters. So in the same time B will travel 80 meters less. That is 920 meters B will travel. So the ratio of distance traveled is how much? Let's have a look at it. 1000 is to 920, that is equal to 100 is to 92, that is equal to 25 is to 23. So when time is constant, distance varies directly with the speed. So as the ratio of distances traveled by A and B is 25 is to 23 in the same time, so we can conclude that the ratio of speed of A and B is also going to be 25 is to 23. This is what we can interpret from this statement. Now let's have a look at the second statement. The second statement is, in the same race of 1000 meter, A beats B by 16 seconds. So now what does this mean? Let's have a look at it. A beats B by 16 seconds. It means time taken by B to complete the race, it's 16 seconds more than A. Or it means over here A completes the race 16 seconds before B. So let's have a look at it. So over here what is constant? Distance is constant. To run 1000 meter, the distance 1000 meter is constant over here. To run 1000 meter, time taken by A, if time taken by A is t seconds, then the time taken by B is going to be t plus 16 seconds. This is how we can interpret this statement. After this, let's have a look at statement number 3. Now let's combine statement 1 and statement 2. So the statement becomes, A beats B by 80 meters or by 16 seconds. Now what we can interpret from this statement? Let's have a look at it. So if we combine first statement and second statement, we come to know that to run 1000 meter, time taken by A is t seconds. Over here B requires 16 seconds extra. Why B requires 16 seconds extra? To run this remaining 80 meters. Because in t seconds B cover 920 meters. Now 80 meters are remaining. To cover that extra 80 meters, B requires 16 seconds extra. So over here, who is loser? B is loser. This is again a very commonly used statement. From this statement, we can conclude the speed of loser. So over here, loser is B. So we can conclude that for B, 80 meters and 16 seconds both are equivalent. It means B can cover 80 meters in 16 seconds. So the speed of B becomes 5 meter per second. Now we can also find the speed of A over here by using this relationship. Now we know that speed of A and B is in a ratio 25 is to 23. Now we know this B represent, this 23 represent 5 meter per second. So this 25 represent how much? So the speed of A. So from this we can find the speed of A which is equal to 25 into 5, 125 divided by 23 meter per second. 23 into 5 is 115, remainder is 10 divided by 23. This is the speed of A. This is how we can interpret these three statements. After this, there is one more statement. Let's have a look at that. Statement number 4. Statement number 4, let's take the race is of again 1000 meter. The statement is A gives B a head start of 150 meters. So now what does it mean? What do we mean by head start? Let's have a look at it. Head start is a kind of concession. So over here A gives B a concession of 150 meters. It means to win, B needs to travel 150 meters less than A. To win, A is supposed to travel 1000 meters, whereas B is supposed to travel 150 meters less, that is equal to 850 meters. Or how can we represent this diagrammatically? Let's have a look at it. So over here A says B that start running 150 meters ahead of me. So A will start from this point, whereas B will start from this point, where the distance between A and B is 150 meters. Total race is of 1000 meters minus 150 is 850 meters. It means A is supposed to travel this much race, whereas B is supposed to travel this much race to win. This is how we can interpret these four statements, which are very commonly used in the questions of linear races. So now, depending on the given theory, let's try these three questions. Question number 1, 2 and 3. Let's try these three questions and answer in the comment box.